Hi, everybody. I'm Kara Sundlun. Thanks for streaming with us on WFSB Plus right now. Um, just want to come on and give you the afternoon headlines of what's making news right now at about 1:56 as we're streaming live for you. We're going to be getting ready for Eyewitness News at 4, and of course, a brand new Great Day Connecticut at 3. But obviously, one of the big stories that we are covering right now is what's happening with the Charlie Kirk case. We brought to you the very latest. I want to bring that up for you, and we can show. Authorities have identified the suspect in connection to Charlie Kirk's killing. He's 22 years old. Let me zoom in so you can see his picture here. Tyler Robinson, 22 years old, where his family members were believing that they are part of this. It's being reported that family members close to him helped encourage him to turn himself in, even though there are reports that he said that he would prefer to kill himself rather than turn himself in. They're saying he became more political in the run-up to the shooting of Charlie Kirk. We now know that there were also inscriptions on the bullets as well, and it's one of them saying, "Hey, fascist, catch," according to one of the bullets. Now, I also want to show you, as you're looking right here, this is the danger of what we're running through now in today's modern era. There was a person brought in for questioning and let go, and these pictures also were spreading around. This picture and others were spreading around social media, and people tried to clean them up with artificial intelligence. So we're now learning that a lot of misinformation was passed along during the early hours of the Charlie Kirk investigation as people were using AI to zoom in, and even some of the chatbots like Grok on X was creating its own versions. So as we're bringing you the headlines, the latest one that I just showed you, that mugshot of Tyler Anderson is accurate, but a lot of what was coming out in the first hours, we're now learning there was some disinformation. So just something for everyone to be aware of, that artificial intelligence is now having a role in breaking news when you're looking on social media. So great that you can choose some credible sources. We do our best to, as human beings, be bringing you the live latest that we know coming from legitimate sources. President Trump went on Fox and Friends today saying that he had hoped that now that Tyler was caught, that the death penalty would be something he would face. So we'll continue to follow that for you as well. And let me bring you up to date on some of the other stories that are going on right now as far as the top 3 headlines. Look at this. New Haven aiming to break the Guinness World Record for the biggest pizza party. That is happening tonight. You can gather on Worcester Street. Whether you're a Sally's fan, Pepe's fan, or Modern, you can have the biggest pizza party. Our Roger Suzanne was there for you earlier, and we'll have live reports for you coming up on Eyewitness News at 4. Also, Representative Larson announcing officially re-announcing his re-election campaign. This is something that we're going to be covering for you. Our insiders are weighing in as well. Representative Larson saying that you need someone who's got the seniority and the know-how in times like this to deliver for Connecticut. Our insiders will weigh in on how much his seniority will matter, but he is being challenged. This will be the toughest race that he may have faced in 26 years in office, as he's being challenged by former Hartford Mayor Luke Bronin and Representative Jillian Gilchrist of West Hartford, which represents the largest voting bloc of Larson's district. I also want to show you some good news. If you're heading out to the Big E, Scott Haney was bringing us the weather on Eyewitness News at noon. It looks like a beautiful day, evening, and even the weekend looking really, really nice. Whether you're leaving the next few hours, it was all the same. We're talking about mid-70s, and I want to show you live right now as I can take you out to the Big E inside the Connecticut building, and we're looking right now at some of the displays from Pratt & Whitney and RTX. And inside the Connecticut building, you'll find so many great things that are Connecticut grown, Connecticut wineries. And if you're walking around, don't forget to check the brand new flavor this year of the iconic cream puff. They'll have the original, of course, but we're also going to have this year, it will be espresso martini cream puff at the Big E. Huge, huge event for New England, of course. And I hope you'll join us because myself and our Great Day team will be there for Connecticut Day, which is this coming Wednesday. We'll be broadcasting live from the Connecticut building, so come and say hi. Be sure to check out the cream puffs. You've also seen a lot of things we've had on Great Day Connecticut, from the moonshine. Chocolate moonshine was there. We'll be out there with local canines, with so many of the Connecticut grown farms and wineries. So enjoy. Scott did say Connecticut Day is looking good weather-wise. I know it's a bit away, but whatever you're doing this weekend, we are hearing that you're going to be in good shape for the football games, for the fairs. If you watch us on Great Day Connecticut coming up at 3:00, whether you're streaming or watching us, you're going to see that we've got a lot of fairs to go to, a lot of fun things happening, and I'm really excited to report that the weather seems to be holding out. So give you another shot here of the Big E. And as we go back to our website, I want to also just bring you back to the headlines. The Huskies are also heading to Delaware. They're going to take on the Blue Hens. So that's another story we're covering for you. We are your source for all things UConn here at Channel 3. We are now broadcasting the UConn games, not just football, but other sports as well, on the wax and streaming for free right here on WFSB Plus. So make sure you're watching. You'll be able to watch that game. And we're going to also continue to cover the controversy in Killingly over free speech. There's a sign near a school, and people are upset about that, whether or not it's obscene or it's free speech. So we'll bring you the latest on that as well. And let me see if I can bring you out here. All right, so I hope you are having a great afternoon as we're bringing you these headlines right now. It is 2:03, and as we stream here on WFSB Plus, we will continue to follow the very latest in the Charlie Kirk investigation. Again, the bullets now being found with inscriptions as authorities are trying to learn more about the motive and how he was discovered. What we're hearing right now is that his family helped turn him in, encourage him to turn himself in. And as far as what's going to come next, we do know President Trump has said he will be attending Charlie Kirk's funeral, and Vice President J.D. Vance was seen with Charlie Kirk's wife today as the Vice President helped escort the body back home with Charlie Kirk's wife, Erica. Of course, he's leaving behind 2 young children as well as a 31-year-old public figure and conservative activist. We'll have all the breaking news and all the headlines coming up for you, streaming right here on WFSB Plus, where you can watch all of our newscasts for free, or join us at 3 on 3 for Great Day Connecticut. And you can also join us for Eyewitness News coming up at 4. I hope you're having a great day, everyone.